Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel and welcome to the Morning Daily Thingy. I hope all is warm and well in your world today. Things are pretty cool here. We're coming off of a very a very good night of Fall Guys Fortnite Friday. A very good night indeed. I won twice in both of them. You heard that correctly. I won twice in both of them. I was kicking ass. And in Fall Guys, not only did I win twice, but I got a second place once too. So 2 wins, a second place in Fall Guys, and 2 wins in Fortnite. A very good night indeed it was. And I wish I knew why. It's so strange to me. It takes, after you do a live stream, right? It takes a while when you end it for the YouTube software to process it and make it a video, right? It takes a little bit to do that. Is this one done? And for some reason, on Fridays, the first and shorter portion of Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, which of course is Fall Guys, it takes the Fall Guys episode so much longer to process than it does the Fortnite one, which literally is twice as long. I'm right here. I'm looking at it right now. It's still processing. The Fall Guys episode is still fucking processing, and the Fortnite one was done God knows how long ago. It's just weird to me. It's just weird. Oh no, I don't want to hear you. I know what I sound like. All right, so we got the phone and the chat ready to roll. Oh, we also picked up a subscriber as well. Of course, we lost one too. That was unfortunate, but that happens sometimes. One step forward, one step back. Do, 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 do. The thumbnail's already done. I'm just having to get it loaded up here. Get the description going. Okay. Do, 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 do. But yeah, it's weird. It's weird that it does that. I don't understand. Wonder if there's any correlation to the fact, because I commented last night as I was playing Fall Guys. Like when I play Fall Guys in Fortnite, I always check the shop first, just to see what's there. And the Fortnite shit loads, you know, fucking pretty quick, you know. But for some reason, the Fall Guys shit takes forever for that stuff to load, for the shit in their shop to load, and I don't understand why. Why are you not in a? Oh god damn it! What has happened here? What has happened? What is going on? Hold on. This. Hold on. Oh, excuse me. What have I allowed to transpire? What have I allowed to transpire? Okay, let's do that. Load it! When did I start doing it? When was my first live stream? What episode was it? Holy shit. Episode 50 was my first live stream. And I'm now on 260. God damn. That's a lot. That's a lot. What? What is. What? What? Okay. Yeah, I've got to go. Why would it do that? I don't understand. Why would you just suddenly do that? Apparently, I've been leaving all kinds of fucking episodes out of the playlist. I don't understand. Hmm. Okay. Sometimes this shit's annoying. Why would it do that? So I'm gonna have to go through. Uh, yeah. That's gonna be a pain in the ass, but I guess I have to do it and sort out all the goddamn episodes. Make sure that they're all in the playlist because for some reason, at some point in time, but I always reuse the same. See, you get the option when you make a video or a live stream, right? When you go to, you can. Well, I haven't been doing that though because these aren't videos, so never mind. So I have just been literally forgetting to do that. That's just stupid. I'm just dumb. I'm just dumb sometimes. Sometimes I'm dumb. I've done some. I did. I've made a couple purchases. I think you'll be excited to see. I made a couple purchases. Come on. Oh my God, it's taking so long. So I don't think that I mentioned, and I haven't mentioned that I sold my old laptop or my new laptop, not the old laptop, but my newer laptop, the one that I was having problems with, because I decided that it would be simpler for me to just get a new one at some point in time and hope that that bug, just wait a little bit, perhaps till the back to school sales start happening, maybe because they have those and they have like a tax-free weekend and shit, so you don't have to pay the taxes on stuff that you buy, school supplies, and laptops are considered part of that. Why are you not? Why are you? What is your fucking problem? So I thought it would just be easier to do it that way And as soon as I get the laptop home, take off Windows 11 and drop, or I might do some research. But essentially, I felt it was easier to go that way. To just like, fuck this. I need money right now anyway. So let me just get rid of this laptop since it's a pain in the ass and it's a problem. So I'm gonna have to get another one soon. Not soon. Eventually, I'm gonna do some research and see if that bug still exists. Because technically, it shouldn't. Because from a couple of things that I saw, that there was an update, a patch to fix it, and that was some time ago that they released it. But I was still having problems. So I don't know. 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 It's just annoying. But I'm gonna have to go through and fix shit now. Yay! I'm gonna have to fix shit. Okay, thumbnails up. Thumbnails up. I thought that was a little cute little thumbnail. As soon as I took the picture, I was like, "Oh, that'll be funny." Yeah, we'll do that. We'll say it was a dream. My new banner is coming along quite well, by the way. Uh, I'm pretty happy. I'm pretty happy with the way it's shaping out. Some of the people it's a little difficult to make them, but that's what Photoshop is for, to do the rest of the parts that I need to do. Oh, what is she wearing? That looks different, doesn't it? That looks new. What is that? What could that be that she's wearing? What could it be? Well, it's this. Ta-da! I got the full moon outfit. I think she looks pretty damn good. Personally, I think she looks pretty fucking awesome. But that's not the only thing. MacGuffin Mun. What? MacGuffin Muffin. MacGuffin Muffin. That's a MacGuffin Muffin. That muffin will get you out of any plot hole that you find yourself in. So, yep. So there we go. There's her. Went with the flat black on the outfit and just the deep enamel black on the armbands and the corset. I think it looks pretty good, especially with that head. The glasses really work for that. And I'll show you what else I did. What did we do? Well, let me. Well, we're gonna go ahead and show you what I did. Wait, you're in the wrong outfit. Why are you in that? You're supposed to be in that. That? No. That one. Thank you. We got a new one for Valby. Ta-da! I made it for her as well. Since they, do have 4 different styles for it. It's like, well, fuck it. She needed something cute. I think it looks okay. I'm just not sure. I'm still just not sure after all this time about that hair color. I just don't know. I don't know. She is so hard for me personally. It is so hard to figure out what color to put her hair. I know most people are just like, fuck it red, or fuck it blue, or whatever, but I can't figure out what the fuck I want to do with it. And then we also did. We'll show you this next, just cause I'm saving it up, because I really like the Freyna outfit. Wait, did I not color these? Did I not buy those? No. What the fucking? I thought I bought them. I must have thought I did. I must because okay. Well, I didn't. Clearly, I did not. I did not purchase them. I meant to purchase the sabers. All right, let's just go ahead and show you Freyna's outfit. I got. Oh, in order to do this outfit, by the way, I had to get rid of the. I had to drop the. Listen, I had to drop that one for it because I do like this outfit. I'm not. Don't get me wrong, but it's the little marks that end up looking like tattoos on her legs and her chest that it was like. Uh, so that was the reason that one got lost. And then it is here. And the one that I replaced that one for is where are you? Where are you? There you are. This one. Wait. Where was that one? Oh shit. Yeah, it was her. That's the new outfit. The pirate outfit. I think it looks pretty badass. Definitely keeps with the theme that I have going for her of kind of an edgy, punk rocky type of look, other than for that one. And then we have that one. Why did it not have? Okay, yeah. So I dropped this one because I like that one, but then I started thinking because this doesn't look very punky. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't look very rock and roll, very what I'm looking for. This one does. With all the jewelry and the metal and the fucking it looks very cool. So I'm thinking I might give this one to Harris. I'm thinking that's what I might do. Let's test that out right now. Let's test it right fucking now. Oh yeah. For some reason the arms are so you can color them. That's why. So those don't. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh that works. That works much better for her than it did for Freyna. Yeah, that's the way to go. So that's what we'll be doing there. I will be switching her shit around. Okay. So that's what we've done. That's what we've done. That's what we've done. Let's see how we're looking on this. We're at 45% all around. Finally got up to 1. We're going to be doing some Blair on the Shackles of Mortality. Is that which one it is? Bastion of Immortality, where you get the Shackles of Mortality. We'll be doing that some to try to get some of these fucking gold rings. Since it's double, counts as double. Of course, we had which was 2 of these that it's like, yay, I got like 30 of those now. Great. Super. Thanks. Thanks for that. Still got quite a bit of shit going on here, but we got a few days. It's not that big a deal. Not that big a deal. All right. So we're gonna go ahead. An actual black dude that and he's a glamorous spreader. Hey, good morning, Rick. How's it going, man? Rick says, how you feeling, Mr. C? I'm all right. I'm all right. Thank you for asking. Things just, you know, sometimes they get to me. I said, I'm not going to rehash. New outfit? Oh, absolutely. Yeah, this is that lunar, shit, wrong button. It's really kind of cool. It's like a witch outfit, but there are 4 different styles to it that just happen naturally. Like, see, so you got Viessa looks like that. Bunnies looks like this. Braina's looks like that. So there, of course, some of them are doubled, as you can tell. But then there's different tops, different hat and hairstyles, and it's all within just one skin. Yeah, I thought it was weird too. A witch outfit in August. It's like, okay. Rick said a witch outfit before Halloween. Hey, I know. It's very strange, very strange. But I do like the idea of it. So you've got like it's like getting 7 different skins in one. So it's kind of cool. I couldn't pass it up. Of course, it immediately went on sale. And okay, thanks. Oh, you did get it too. Oh, okay. Well, hell yeah. All right, so we'll go through the dailies, and then we will worry about trying to get the event thing. Yeah, Rick says, you know me, Mr. C. Yeah. Luckily, you got 4 outfits for the price of of one this time around. So that must have been good for your wallet. Rick says, I don't play, but I still buy for some reason. Why is there a spray paint under me? Okay. So we're just going to do the dailies. Although, I do need to do more. Shit. There's so many fucking places to go. I do need to do. They like your outfit. I guess so. They tagged me. I do need more fire kills. But I kind of want to run with Viessa in her new outfit, so there we go. That's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna raise hell with Viessa. Rick says, so does everyone get to wear it? I don't think it looks. I'm thinking I'm probably gonna give it to Serena. I'm probably gonna give her a version of it, but I don't like the way it looks for everybody. You know, because I have you know, my own headcanon on their particular styles and personalities, and like like I so I won't be giving it to everybody. I gave one to Valby, and I'm thinking about giving one to Serena, and that's probably going to be it.
Caution.
Rick says I forgot. Ha ha ha. Like you know, I've got the punk rock thing going on for Freyna, so it doesn't look right on her for me. And some people that was just I tried it on them and I was just like, no, I don't like the way that looks at all. You know, like Haley looks way too, I don't know, chunky or something in it. I was just like, oh shoot, no. No. How the fuck did I run out of bullets? There's some bullets. Rick said Haley is the thickest descendant. Yes, I have noticed that. Yes, she has massive amounts of junk in the trunk. Well, yeah, because Viessa slapped her ass. Rick said it's in character.
Detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
That's good logic right there. Rick said Viessa is her senior. She has the rights to slap. I like the way you think.
Large-scale voltage transfer confirmed. Descendant, stop the enemy troop deployment.
Where'd you go? All right, this is getting old. You pussy!
Captain Elliot, deploying RK. I am the original.
Watch him. Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Well, we're full. Oops, we're full.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby arcade receptor.
Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
On to the next one. Not sure why she's glowing white. Weird. Weird. Wait, what? You know they nerfed Onslaught? I saw there was something about it in the latest update. Think there now everyone can clear it. There we go. Rick says no one ever uses the tyrant killing weapon. And they say it's too hard. It's pretty difficult for sure. They gave us a weapon to take out the tyrant. Pay attention. That's true. And then they complain. Yeah, yeah. Yes, there are. Rick says there are some questionable stat card buffs in Onslaught. Yeah. Yeah, the ones that are you gain this but you lose that. It's like, why the fuck are those even in there? Why is that even in there? I don't need to be trying to do fucking math in my goddamn head in the 15 seconds that you give me before the next fucking wave starts. Just give me straight up, it does this much more. Not, well, if you do this, it gives you this. But if you do that, it gives you that. I don't need that shit. Those cards need to be simple because you do not have fucking time to think about it. or the extra duration for the down but not out, says Rick. Yeah, that's unnecessary as well. Oh yeah, yeah, I know. Rick says, or DVNO. Took me a while to figure out that's what that meant. I would just stare at it in confusion and be like, "What are you? What do you mean?" And then somebody said, "Oh, it's down but not out," and I was like, "Oh, that's what that fucking means." Oh shit, they have it on reactors too. What? Oh, the down, yeah, the down but not out. I don't use any of them that have that because I find it's extremely useless. As a baseline, you have plenty of time for somebody to get to you and heal you if they're going to. Giving it 5 more seconds isn't going to make somebody like, I don't know, me necessarily come over and fucking heal you. That just gives me longer to look at your flashing red thing going, I'm dying. It's like, yeah, you are. Sorry. I'm killing shit. I'm doing my part. You fell down. Don't fall down. So if you see that on someone, I think it's a sign that they plan on going down. Well, yeah. They're certainly not confident in their build. If I go down, don't heal me. I got 3 more chances. I'll be fine. I don't. Mr. Shh. We don't talk about that. Rick says, ha ha ha, sometimes you go down too, Mr. T. Shh. Strike that from the record. I don't know what he's talking about. I love this gun so much because I can do that like that. I can just hold down the fire button and just spin, and I'm gonna hit everybody. Because this is not. I don't. This feels like and shoots like the way that I've noticed that it hits opponents. It feels like an automatic shotgun. It doesn't feel like it's throwing out just one bullet. It feels like it's throwing out several. Because I can aim at not necessarily at the target, and sometimes I'll still hit them with this thing. Rick says, you told us many times. I know, but it's just like, it's so fucking awesome. You can just fucking just spin and just everybody's dead. Everybody's just dead. And if they're not dead, there will be in a second because there's a big ass storm in their face. I love this gun. I love this gun. Says I don't use that one. Oh, dude, it's so good. It's so good. It's so much fun. kind of gun. I've toyed around with that one before, but I've never really considered, really used it. I'm gonna have to start looking at the shotguns though and picking out a good one, since Raven apparently is a shotgun girl. Oh, I know that. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I just don't know. I'll have to see how it works, how it performs. I like the way it looks. The double barrel look. That's pretty badass. The sawed-off shotgun. Yeah, that's fucking awesome, dude. Sawed-off shotguns are just like when you want to go into a room and kill everybody in one shot. That's what a sawed-off shotgun is for. You just open the door and fire, and everybody inside just got hit with something. The problem with them is, and I imagine will be represented in the gun, is that the range on a sawed-off shotgun is garbage. You know. And like I said, I imagine they will recognize that. Rick says, maybe. We'll have to wait and see. Not very much longer. And that day, the 20th, happens to be my check day. It's on a Thursday, obviously, and it's the day that I go get my check. So, by the time I get home with my cheeseburger, it should be ready to roll. Yes, dude. Rick says, ha ha ha, buy her? Yes, I'm gonna buy her. I'm not gonna fuck around with farming. I know you said that the last time that I told you I was gonna buy her. He said I don't buy what I can get for free. I'm too cheap. I haven't bought anybody since Nell. I think I bought Nell and Serena when I was first starting. I know I bought Nell, but I'm not certain about Serena. But I feel like I may have bought Serena. You know what? It's... I just had myself an idea. Since Thursday is technically, like, as far as my work week goes, it's my Friday, you know, because I'm off Fridays and Saturdays. Huh. I'm thinking of maybe when I get home from work, I should just start live streaming and do the new shit. I might just do that. I might just fucking do that. Sort of a pre-planned impromptu live stream, if that makes sense. Oh yeah, I know. Rick says the update is going to take a long time. Yeah, I know. But it's usually done by about 9 o'clock when the seasons change. Because it starts at 3 a.m. my time. Yeah, because it usually finishes. Because it's like, okay, they start the update at 3 a.m. and I start my streams my time at 6 a.m. and go till 9 a.m. and the updates usually aren't over until like about 8 a.m. So that's why I don't stream on those days, because it would just be for an hour, you know, if that. So by the time I get done going to get my check and getting it, you know, deposited and all that shit, it should be done. So I'm thinking that I'll come home and I'll go ahead and buy her and, check out some stuff and see what's going on. Not really play it or anything, but just, kind of check it out. And then when I get home from work that night, since I'm off on Friday, I might just grab something to eat and just start streaming when I get home and go through the new content. Oh no, I don't do that. No, I don't do deposit by phone. Online banking, it's not the problem. The problem is my workplace. My workplace doesn't do direct deposit. They only do actual checks. For some fucking reason. Oh yeah, old-fashioned is not even the word for it, dude. It's like Stone Age. It's like Stone Age. Everybody that works for the motherfucker in all his restaurants want him to go to direct deposit, and he just will fucking not do it. And it really sucks, because on holidays that fall on, say, Thursdays, you're screwed. I can do that. Rick says, yes, take a picture of your check. Yeah, I can do that with my bank if I wanted to. I just don't do it. I may do it on the next, like I was mentioning, like Thanksgiving is a pain in the fucking ass, because the banks are closed on fucking Thanksgiving, and they're closed on the Friday, and then they're closed on the Saturday. So if you're hurting for money and you got to go get your check, well, why? You can't, because you can't get it cashed. All the banks are closed. So you've got then like 2 or 3 extra fucking days before you can get access to your fucking money. It's a pain in the fucking ass. Pain in the ass. We'll just get this one over with. What time is it? God damn it, I missed a wall crasher. But yeah, for some reason, he's just like, no. There's got to be something to do with like interest or something, keeping all that money in the bank, an extra day or something like that. There's got to be something, some kind of way that he's getting a little tiny sliver of extra money by doing that. Yeah, I completely forgot. Rick said, "Oh, I was going to say something about Wally." Completely forgot. Rick says, "Oh, I was going to say, but I didn't want to disturb what you were saying." Ah, I hear you. Well, I appreciate that. Rick says, "I found a Warframe player who joined the First Descendant. I helped him get on his feet." Oh, really? He must be like have a bounty on his head or something like that, because those people hate us. Them Warframe people do not like us at all. He's now burning through all the content. Hell yeah. All the emotionally scarring, mentally damaging content. Yeah, I don't know what it is, man. He was here for the jiggles. Hell yeah. Whatever brings them in. And then they find out, wait, this is actually a good game. Yeah, no shit. Yep. It's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, anytime I mention to any fucking Warframe player that I meet in online or in a forum or something like that, they don't like us. they really don't like us. It's like, wow. Rick says, I know, right? Yeah, that's what I've heard. I've never tried to play it, Rick said, because Warframe characters are ugly. Yeah, I've never tried to play it. It's like, I know it's free to play, so I've got it, I could start it at any time with PlayStation. But it's nothing about it has ever said, hey, that looks interesting. It's more like, hey, that looks generic as fuck. Oh, really? Rick says I put 200 hours into Warframe. It is harder. Is it? So it's harder and it looks bad. That's not a way to draw me into your game. Well, it's ugly and it's hard. Yeah, I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna pass. What's this game over here with the pretty chicks wearing lingerie with guns? Can I check out that one? I think I want to check out that one. But you have fun with your ugly robot-looking things. Have I tried Marvel Rivals? No, I haven't. Cause I played Overwatch for a long time, and I just got so tired of that kind of game. They have jiggles, yeah. Their dudes have jiggles in their junk too. They're looking to make everybody happy. But yeah, those kind of games and like League of Legends, they're just not my kind of games. I mean, a lot of people could probably say that this game, looter shooters, get tedious, but not in the same way that fucking Overwatch and Marvel Rivals kind of games get to me anyway. I mean, I know people love them. And like I said, I played Overwatch for a long time, and I enjoyed it. And then eventually, I was just like, I don't think I like this anymore. And it was much the same way with League of Legends. It was just one day I was just like, this is boring. Why am I still playing this? Take your time. Rick says, get to talking. Hey, oh, there's another Viessa. It's 3 different Viessas. Which style of Viessa do you choose? I wish I had that hair. I'd fucking strangle somebody to get that hairstyle. It's not available anymore. But I noticed that they've got some legacy stuff. So there's a possibility that that hairstyle may come back around. And I may be able to get it. And I will be pleased. And all will be right with the world. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we done, wait. Yeah, go back here. Let's get rid of the junk. Hey, wait. Go back here. I think I had one of them. How far do you go? Oh, I don't know. Eh. Which piece do I need? Hold on. Let's find that out first. Let's find that out first. We need all. Wait. So I need the honeycomb again. Okay. I need the honeycomb. So I think if I do this, I'll automatically be able to choose it. I guess not. Next time I will. Okay. Next time. Oh well. Now let's check out Battle Pass, how we're doing with that. We just got to acquire a little bit more copper, dismantle some modules. That's no big deal. There's not really anything to look at here. Because I was using her and I've already beat the chill shit. But it did add a few here. So that's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. We're gonna switch now to Blair. And we're gonna go set fire to some shit. Cause it's fun. Fire is cool. Hello? bitch. Well, that was fun. Two Blairs running amok, setting fire to every fucking thing. Two very different styles of Blair. Total damage almost 2 billion. Total damage received 72. What did that do for this? We're up to 11 now. All right, sweet. Sweet! Let's do it again. Roll it back. Oh my God, excuse me. Hello? There we go. Just takes a minute. I have to think about it. Almost there. One more, I think. What time is it? What time is it? Okay. We still got time. We still got time. Bam. Poof. Just had an idea. There. Just was like, hey, let's do a little thing. That's all that was. All right, so what do we got now? We got how long? 17 minutes till a wall crasher. We got this about halfway done. Well, over halfway done now. Cool, 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 cool. I just don't. I mean, none of this. This might be cool, but yeah, it doesn't even have the Hive Master in it. So this doesn't have any of the guns that I need. So there's no reason to fuck with that. I don't need any of this shit. So no biggie. We keep doing these. We can go do some onslaughts. I think we might go do some onslaughts. I could see that being the case. I need to refill my drink. So it's a kitchen run. It's a kitchen run. See what the cats are doing. They're doing cat stuff, which is to say, not much at all. About what you'd expect a cat to be doing. Laying down somewhere. Let's see. What's up, boy? What's up, boy? What's up, no bar? What's the matter, baby? Watch out, guys. Hmm. Rick says, nerfed onslaught. Take your time. Do, 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 do. Also, grabbed a couple of popsicles while I was in there. I re-upped on my popsicles, so I have the flavors I like again. Grape, cherry, orange, lime. Strawberry's okay. But I'm not much of a fan of the blue raspberry or the green apple or the pina colada or the mango. Those are nasty. Yeah, somebody out there eats them. Somebody out there picks up one of those mango popsicles and says, "All right, we got mango." Do, 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 do. Oh, well, yeah, we'll go with him. We'll go with him. sure I've mentioned this before. I buy the popsicles, you know, the ones that are in the plastic tubes. You just cut it end off. And what I do, and I know I've mentioned this before, but it's such a good idea that it's worth saying again. What I do is I take them and I take something flat, you know, heavy, and I kind of break them up and let them sit for just a few seconds. And then it's like having a slushie in a tube. Or an icy if you're from the South. Ices are much better than slushies. Oh, shit. I ate this popsicle too fast. Brain freeze. Oh, it sucks. Oh. I didn't think I was eating it that fast. Apparently I was. Oh. I'm almost done. I'm now finished with my frozen fruity treat. So good. Fetch. Oh, those are gone. I won't have to go over here then. Half of these are gone. Nope. Fetch. He's a good boy. One-eyed monster. That's just dirty. I am offended, sir. I am offended. Rick says, I like ice cream in my coffee sometimes.
Descendant, environmental
And
data
then that
collection
really
at the
happens.
Axiom deposit has been completed.
What
Please
really
activate
happens?
the
Brain
stabilizer.
freeze? Is that what you're asking about? Brain freeze? Yeah, it does. It sucks. It's just like the insides of your head, just your entire brain just like shrinks or something from the cold. Are you going to report him? No, but no. I was kidding. I'm not offended. I couldn't care less what somebody calls themselves. I'm not going to be, forever scarred from seeing a dirty word on a video game. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'll never recover. I'll never get over it. Oh my God. Yes, the brain freeze. Have you never had brain freeze? It sucks. You can't, you just have to eat it slow. 'Cause sometimes it's so good, you can't. I've done that before too, the ice cream and the coffee when I didn't have like creamer or something, and I was like, got some vanilla ice cream. That's kind of like creamer. You've never had brain freeze. That's crazy. That was quick. What is she wearing? Damn it! That's pretty cool. Look. See, yeah, they've got some attention to detail. Digging it. Digging it. Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Good job. That's pretty cool in a simple way. Like that too. Got some good looks. Wait. What is down here? A moment. Fucking look. Goddamn, go do this piece of shit fucking mission.
Picking up boy mutant signals. Be careful. Vulgus special assault ship identified. Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Vulgus special assault ship identified. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Vulgus special assault ship spotted. Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Are you kidding me? Just the modules. little bit more with that. Okay. Tank Flexington. Now that's a name. Jedi.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately. Well, there's not much more I can really communicate other than, hey. Wonder if he's streaming right now. Oh, hey, Jedi. Good morning, man. I just came up on Anais there, and I was like, hey, that's Jedi. And then I was like, I can't really say anything else. Are you streaming right now?
Modules will make you stronger.
Do I need to come? I need to dismantle these, right? Isn't that what we're doing? Yes. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll invite you. I don't have anything left to do but the onslaughts and possibly some shit in Axion.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
But certainly. Alright, that's done. Oh, shit, no. Jedi says, I thought you quit, didn't get notifications, LOL. No, God, no. I just had a bad day. Tired and sore. But no, I was here yesterday and today. I did the Fall Guys Fortnite last night. No, I'm not. I don't see myself ever quitting. It's just sometimes I might take a day off here or there for mental health. Because, you know, sometimes, you know, I admit sometimes I do get on here with low energy
And then I'm like, would it have been better if I'd have just like not done it? But then there are times when it's not as much low energy as it's like, I don't know, other things. It's like I really don't need to be on. I don't need to be trying to entertain people right now. Right now, I need to just sit here and just sulk or brood. Sometimes I'm good at brooding. Rick says onslaught. You want us to do the onslaughts? We can do that. We can do that. Jedi says, oh, the work had me bad, so the sleep probably made me miss the notifications, I guess. Likely. That's probably what it was. Jedi says, that's me today, low energy. Yeah, I mean, we're only human. Everybody has their ups and downs, and when you stream every day, eventually you're going to have one of those days. Just like with work, sometimes you have to call into work. Sometimes you're just like, I can't do it today. I just cannot do it today. And that doesn't mean you don't love doing it. You don't, on those days that you're not here, that you don't miss the people that show up, to say hey and to play with you and stuff. But it's just, sometimes you just gotta do what's right for you. You just gotta be like, okay, I need to just sit here and not have that on me. Not that it's a heavy burden, not like I've got like 1 million subscribers or any kind of shit like that, but that's the way you feel when you have people that show up and that support you, and it's hard sometimes because you don't want to let people down. You don't want to. I mean, I know how it is when my favorite creators, people I watch every day, when they're like, hey, I'm not going to be posting this week. It's just like, oh, fuck. What am I going to watch now? That kind of thing. So, but every once in a while, you just got to take a break. You just got to be like, I'm going to take a me day. A spa day. And we'll start. Let's just start. Yeah, we'll start at 2. And it didn't help anything, that my back was fucking hurting. Oh, back pain is such a suck ass thing because there's nothing you can do for it. All you can do is like lay on a hot pad, take a muscle relaxer or 2, and just hope that it eases up, because you can't go to the doctor and say, can you give me a shot? Can you give me some pills for this? Can you get, I mean, like antibiotics or something that'll make it stop. You just have to ride it out until it like resets or whatever it does. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. But it is what it is. Some people just have shitty backs, and shitty backs kind of run in my family. My family are tall people, so we have bad knees and bad backs. Jedi says, yep, back pain is a demon. Oh, fuck yeah, it is, dude. And you never know when it's going to flare up, because literally this last fucking Saturday, all I did was sit in my fucking chair. And as soon as my body weight was resting on my ass, when it hit that cushion, my back, it just twisted. And I was like, what the fuck? I never in a million years thought that, just sitting down would be enough to tweak my back, but it was. And people at work are like, "What'd you do? What happened?" It's like, I sat down. And you're like, I know there's no way they believe me. Oh yeah. Jedi says, "Holy hell, you got the new skin." Yeah. I think it looks pretty good on Viessa.
The energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats. Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
Oh, fuck you. Thank you. Where you at? Where you at? There you are.
Zone stabilization confirmed. Descendant! Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your ASIM. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options.
I guess that one. I guess.
Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit.
think it's dead already. I think we killed it. I think we killed it before you even knew it was here. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. God damn, these ships are coming in like fucking crazy.
To your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit.
Drop fucking health. All right. 9.1 billion. Shall we try 3? Sure. Here we go. Rick says nerfed. I think this one will be a better indicator of whether or not it's nerfed. Because I could make it through 1 by myself with Viessa, and I can make it over halfway through number 2 by myself with Viessa. And we had Jedi, who's got a pretty good character, and then we had somebody else. So that's, well, this I think will be a better tell.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats. Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit. located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting enemy.
This guy's got a hard on for me.
Zone stabilization confirmed. Descendant! Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Russian target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit. Descendant. Hold the line. Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting. Transmitting target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting enemies.
Oh, I'm down. Work through it alone, asshole.
Need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
How do you like that now? Where the fuck are you going? that. Shall we jump to 4 now? I feel it is a little nerfed. It feels a little easier. Jump, jump, jump. Here we go. Here we go.
Descendant, the energy concentration point is unstable. Protect the objective from all threats. You can configure RK parameters based on analysis of combat data. Initiating energy concentration point stabilization operation. Prevent enemy infiltration at all costs. Descendant, you need to interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit. Located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting enemies. destabilization confirmed. Descendant!
Are you fucking
Unstable
shitting
energy
me?
source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Destruction target confirmed ahead. Descendant, destroy the structure completely within the time limit. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting the enemy. Zone stabilization confirmed. Descendant! Unstable energy source detected. Transmitting target coordinates to your receive. Descendant, the enemy offensive is weakening. Time to utilize your tactical options. Enemy reinforcements detected, Descendant. Hold the line. Key target located. Neutralize it within the time limit quietly to avoid alerting the enemy. Interact with the target device. Approach and engage with it within the time limit.
It's definitely been nerfed some, for sure. For sure. I'm not going to deny that, or try to deny that. But it definitely has. Oh shit, it's already time for a wall crasher. I didn't, but that hour just flew by. Alright, let's armor up. And go do a wall crasher. That was good timing. That was quick. Yeah, not much. All right, back to Albion. And I reckon we're going to end it there. Gonna end it there. It's been a fun day of streaming, if you count. Also include last night's Fall Guys Fortnite Friday. Oh, wait. Nope. There's the one. I've kind of got an outfit like that now, with this little witch's outfit. So thank you everybody for being here today. Rick and Jedi, thank you guys so much for being in the chat. It's always a pleasure to see you gentlemen. Thank you, thank you. Those of you who were lurking, thank you for being here as well. I know you were here. I saw the numbers going up and down. Thank you, thank you. And for those of you who are watching this video later, thank you very much for making it this far into the video. Your views are just as appreciated as anyone else's. If any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something that you were entertained by, Jedi says, peace, bro. Appreciate you running with me. And he says, yep, it's easier now. Oh yeah, absolutely. It's still difficult. You know what I'm saying? It's still got the potential to just bite you in the ass depending on who's with you. But yeah, it's easier. And you know, I don't necessarily hate that, you know? Because I can see the viewpoint of, you know, you should be able to take any one of these characters and max them out because they all reach the same maximum amount. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to take any one of these characters maxed out, all you know, completely leveled up, all the modules fucking leveled up, everything, and run through everything. Any one of these characters should be able to do that. You shouldn't be like, well, if you want to beat the Onslaught, you're going to have Serena. If you want to beat the Wall Crasher, you're going to have Jaber or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You should be able to pick your favorite one and be able to do everything in the game. And so I understand that's their point and that's what they're trying to do. And I'm completely on board with that, because if it meant that I was going to have to play somebody that I didn't necessarily like, if somebody said, well, if you want to beat this mission, you're going to have to play it with Valby. You're going to have to max out Valby and you're going to have to get good with Valby. I'd be like, no, I'm not going to do that. Never mind. It's so I totally understand why they're doing it. And the people who don't like it are the people that have those characters that are way overpowered compared to everybody else. And you know who you are. You know out there who you are. You know which characters I'm talking about. So let's not pretend. But yeah. So yeah, it's easier now. It's easier for sure. I could probably do stage 2 by myself now. Most likely. But yes, if any of you groups of people that I just mentioned saw something here that you were entertained by, maybe you like watching the scantily clad ladies shoot aliens and giant robots. Maybe you were entertained by my witty banter. Perhaps, whatever it may be, you could leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Any one of those things is immensely helpful for the channel, helps it grow and flourish. But you know this, you're professional YouTube viewers. You have heard speeches much like this one a million times before. But subscriptions are really important right now, as I am 43 away from the 500 necessary to unlock super chats and memberships. So anything you can do to help out in that regard would be pretty awesome. Jedi says, well, time for me to go to the store and buy me a gift card for the outfit. Anyone excepting Nell. You have a good day, man. But yes, so I'm very close, so if you could help out, that'd be awesome. And if you should choose to support the channel in a different way, you will find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube description page. That's totally optional. It's totally up to you. No pressure. But if you saw something here that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that would be the place to drop it. And it would be very, very much appreciated as well. While you're at all that, check out the rest of the shit on my channel. I have over 1,600 videos to entertain your eyeballs for days and days and days. I wouldn't recommend that. It probably wouldn't be healthy. You know, you're probably going to want to sleep and, you know, eat something at some point in time. Probably maybe take a shower occasionally and use the bathroom. But you could do it. Conceivably. I've got concerts that I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to and give life through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. You'll find 10 albums on my channel right now, about 12 songs apiece, about 30 minutes apiece. It's not a huge investment in your time to give one a try, and you never know, you may really dig it. Stranger things have happened. And you can find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated wrestling federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And then I also have a female celebrity federation that's every Tuesday, and that's Tuesday Night Download. I've got other things in the works, you know, coming in the future, so just keep an eye out for that kind of stuff, and it'll be here eventually. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams like you saw right here today, where I play this wonderful game that we all love so much, the First Descendant. Sometimes chat joins in, also, like you saw today, and we take on some of the harder missions, or we just go farming for materials. Sometimes chat's here to give me advice, and sometimes they're here to give me shit. But a fun time is had by all regardless, and we would absolutely love for you to be a part of it. We're developing a really cool community of some really solid dudes who show up on a pretty regular basis, and we just talk about the things that we enjoy and play a game that we love, and we ain't hurting nobody. We don't want to hurt nobody, so don't try to take it away from us. So if you see us pop up in your feed, don't hesitate to stop on by and join in the fun. Like I said, we'd love to have you. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., it's Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play, that's right, Fall Guys Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm totally open to playing with chat, but only if you want to duo, trio, or squad up against the general public. I just don't have the participation at that time slot to justify doing custom matches, and one-on-ones are boring as fuck. So it is what it is. It just is what it is. On top of all that, I have a shitload of playthroughs, all kinds of genres, all kinds of titles. Horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulators, gotcha games. I'm down to play just about anything, and I have a massive library of almost 350 games that I have played precious little of. So if there's something out there that you would be interested in watching me play, yes, you, I'm talking to you, throw it in the comments and I will check my library. If it is in the library or it is free to play, it will get bumped up to the top of the list to be rotated in after I finish the next one. Currently, we do have a list. We got a new subscriber last night who requested that I play Apex Legends. I believe that's a free-to-play game, I'm pretty sure. So that will be starting up after I finish. I think it's gonna be Gears of War is the one that I'm closest to finish, because I'm literally on the last boss on that one. So shouldn't be too much longer. It is just that easy to have impact and influence on the content that is produced by this channel. All you've got to do is say something. And because I know you need more, because I know that's not enough for you, I know you need more, I also am doing movie reviews now. That's right, that's what I said. It's not a hard and fast thing that I'm going to be going to see one every week, but as things come out that I'm interested in or fall within my wheelhouse of interests, I'll certainly be doing a review of it, so keep an eye out for those, and they'll come as they come. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say, thank you once again. The continued support that you guys throw at this channel and at me and my endeavors, it means the world to me, and I do not take it for granted. Thank you so very much, gentlemen. And until next time, later.